Pebbles Kid Stories.
The Clever Jekyll. Once upon a time, in a jungle, there lived a clever jackal. One day, while wandering in the jungle, he saw a dead elephant. Eager to eat the flesh, the jackal went closer and tried to cut the flesh with his teeth. But the skin was too tough to give way to the flesh. The jackal tried and tried. However, he could not succeed in cutting the thick skin. The tired jackal sat near the dead elephant and started thinking how to solve this problem. Suddenly, the jackal eyed upon the lion who was coming towards him. He said humbly, "Your Majesty, I am guarding this dead elephant for you. Please eat it." The lion roared,
I never eat animals which are killed by other animals. I think you know this very well.
Saying this, the lion went away. The jackal was happy that the lion did not want to eat the dead elephant. But his problem to eat the elephant's flesh was yet to be solved. After some time, a roaming tiger arrived there. The jackal sensed the danger. "The tiger would surely be interested in this dead elephant," thought the jackal. When the tiger came closer, he said in a hurried tone, "Please go away from here. I am guarding the hunt of the king lion. He has gone to take bath. Before leaving, he has told me that if any tiger comes here, I must inform him, as he has vowed to kill all the tigers of this jungle." Hearing this, the tiger got frightened and fled from there. Soon after the tiger left, a leopard approached there. The cunning jackal knew that the leopard had a sharp teeth and it could be solution to his problem. The jackal grinned to see the leopard and welcomed him. "Come, friend, come. I am seeing you after a long time. You are looking tired and hungry. Why don't you take a few bites of this dead elephant? I am guarding this elephant for the lion. The lion has gone to take bath."
Oh no, how can I eat the lion's hunt? If he sees me eating his prey, he will surely kill me.
"You just don't worry about it. I will remain alert and signal you when I see the lion coming back. You can easily run away then." The hungry leopard agreed and thanked the jackal to provide him with his opportunity. The jackal kept watching the leopard struggle with the elephant's thick skin. As soon as he saw the leopard tearing off the skin of the elephant successfully, he shouted, "Beware! Lion is coming!" The next moment, the leopard disappeared from there with a lightning speed. The clever jackal laughed aloud and sat near the dead elephant to relish it all alone. Moral: wisdom makes victory. The Crow and the Snake. Once upon a time, a crow was living in its nest on the top of the tree in a forest. A snake was also living in a pit under the same tree. The crow once hatched eggs. One day, the crow was feeling hungry, so it went outside in search of its prey. At that time, the snake came out of its pit. Slowly, it creeped, crawled and climbed up the tree. It reached the nest of the crow. Its mouth watered as it saw the crow's eggs. After a few hours, the crow returned back to its nest. The crow saw that the eggs were eaten by someone. It felt very sad. It was thinking, who ate its eggs? Then it made up a plan to trap and trace the culprit. Second time, the crow hatched eggs. This time, the crow did not go away. It wanted to find out the culprit who ate its eggs. In the noon, the snake living under the tree came out and ate the eggs. The crow was shocked and came out of its hiding place. "Hey, how dare you do that?"
Who's that? Oh, are you still here?
"How dare you eat my eggs? Are you not ashamed of your deed?"
Why should I? I was feeling hungry, so I made your eggs my prey.
"Don't repeat this again, otherwise I'll kill you."
Do whatever you want. I least bother.
At the same time, the crow saw its friend the fox was coming. It came down the tree and cried to his friend.
What happened? Why are you crying?
"A cunning snake had eaten up my eggs. I want to punish him, but I'm helpless."
Don't you worry, my friend. I'm here to help you.
"How can you help me?"
Yes, I've got a plan. Listen to me. Don't cry.
"Okay, tell me."
My dear friend, you should go to the bathing pond of the princess of this country. She will remove her necklace and keep it on the bank of the pond before bathing. At that time, take the necklace and bring it here and drop it in the snake's pit.
If I can take the necklace and drop it in the snake's pit, what will happen?
Do as I say, then watch the results.
The crow flew away and went near the bathing pond of the princess. It took the necklace. The princess shouted and all the servants were alarmed and they followed the crow. The crow dropped the necklace into the snake's pit and flew away. The snake, without knowing the situation, peeped out with the necklace around its neck. On seeing this, all the servants of princess beat it to death with their sticks. Then they went, taking the necklace out of its neck. On seeing this, the crow felt very happy that all its sorrows ended. Then the crow thanked its friends fox for the timely help. Thereafter, the crow hatched eggs and lived happily. Moral: friendship is proved in adversity. The Foolish Donkey. Once a lion, the king of the forest, wounded in a fight with an elephant. The wounded king could not hunt for many days and had to remain hungry. The lion's minister was a cunning fox. Since the lion was unable to hunt, the fox too had to remain hungry. One day, the fox said, "Your Majesty, we both are hungry and you are still unable to hunt. If it continues like this, then soon we will die." The lion replied,
Oh, minister, you know that I can't chase with my wounded legs. Do one thing. Somehow, you manage to bring an animal to me. Then I can easily kill the animal and we both will relish upon that.
The fox said, "I'll try to do my best." Saying this, the fox went away from there. On his way, he met a fat donkey. The fox's eyes twinkled. He said, "Hello, friend. How are you? I'm seeing you after a long time. You are looking quite weak."
Yes, friend. I've become weak because my owner takes a lot of work from me and feeds me little.
Oh, friend, I really pity for your conditions. Why don't you come with me to the jungle? Our king is very kind. One ministerial post is vacant in the king's court. I think you're just suitable for this coveted post.
Really? But I'm a domestic animal of the village. How can I survive among the wild animals?
You just don't worry about that. I'll take care of it all. The donkey was fooled by the cunning fox, and he agreed to accompany the fox. The fox took him to the lion's den. When the hungry lion saw the fat donkey coming, he couldn't control himself and jumped upon the donkey. However, the lion missed the target, and the scared donkey fled from there. Due to the lion's haste, they lost a fat prey. It made the fox quite unhappy. The lion was also sad to lose a good meal. The lion requested the fox to again try and bring back the donkey. The fox went in search of the donkey. The fox met the donkey and said in surprised tone, "Oh dear, why did you run away like this? The Lion King was so happy to see you that he could not control himself and jumped to welcome you." The donkey was fooled again. He again accompanied the fox to the lion. This time the lion was very careful. When the donkey reached quite close to him, the lion caught him in his grip and killed him easily. Both the fox and the lion were very happy. When the king was about to eat his meal, the fox said, "Your Majesty, I know you're hungry, but before eating, you must take bath." The king liked the idea. As he did not take bath for days, the lion proceeded towards the river. The lion left that place to take bath. The sly fox quickly ate up the brain of the donkey. When the lion returned and began eating, he first tries to find out the brain, as he was very fond of it. When the brain was not seen, the lion roared,
"Where is the brain? Did you eat it up?"
The fox hurriedly replied, "No, Your Majesty. How can I dare to do like this? Actually, donkeys are without brains. If he had brain, he would have certainly not come here for the second time." The lion considered the point valid and ate his food happily. Moral: do not believe the words of an enemy under any situation. Grape Sacrifice. Once in a dense forest, there lived a group of monkeys. They led a peaceful life in the forest. They were so happy with their king. One day, the Monkey King called upon all monkeys.
Friends, we have been living happily on this mango tree for years. But I anticipate trouble soon.
Why, Your Majesty?
Humans have never tasted the mango fruit before. Once they tasted the fruit, it will be dangerous for us.
Oh, King, what shall we do now?
I have one solution. Make sure that not a single fruit falls into the river.
But in spite of all this care, a juicy ripe mango fell into the river. A fisherman got the fruit from the river along with the fishes.
Oh, what is it? My friend may know about it.
He showed the fruit to his friend.
Look what I have found among the fish. A strange fruit. It looks delicious. I have never seen a fruit like this. I think we ought to take it to the king. Yes, I think it would be better.
So he set off for the king's palace.
Oh, Majesty, this fruit was among the fish I caught. What's that, Minister? That's the rare mango, Majesty. It's very tasty. Where does this mango fruit grow? It is in the deep forest, Majesty. Okay, Minister. Make the necessary arrangements. Tomorrow we are going to that forest. Yes, Your Majesty.
And the next morning, the king, along with some soldiers, kicked off to the forest. When they reach the forest, the monkeys get shocked and confused, and they started screaming.
Hey, what's that sound? Just monkeys, Your Majesty. Today, along with the mangoes, we shall eat monkey's flesh.
The monkeys were shocked. The soldiers began to hunt the monkeys.
Oh, Master, we are trapped. What shall we do now?
Don't panic. I'll find a way out. Do as I say. All of you go to the tree near the river. If we have to be safe, we have to go to the fig tree opposite to the river. Go and collect a long creeper, tie the one end to this tree and give the other end to me. All of you do as I tell you. Now I will swing over to the river to that fig tree on the opposite bank. One by one, then come across to the other side.
And it tied the other end to his waist. But when it crossed the river, the creeper was too short. So it tried to catch the branch of the fig tree and managed to make a bridge. The monkeys began crossing. All the monkeys crossed in this manner.
Come on, please hurry. I'm tired. I'm not being able to withstand anymore.
The last one was a wicked monkey who had never liked his king.
Here is my chance to become the king. I shall jump across and push him down.
The wicked monkey ruthlessly jumped with all his might and kicked the monkey king. All the monkeys watched with pain. The creeper snapped and down fell the monkey king. He fell on a rock and broke his head. No one helped him. On the other side of the river, the king was watching.
Come on, let us help the poor fellow. You saved them at the cost of your own life. I don't mind. I have done my duty. Let me take you back and look after you. No, please leave me here. I am about to die. How painful it must all be. I don't mind the pain. I am happy that all my subjects are safe.
Saying this, the monkey died. Moral: self-sacrifice is the greatest gift. The Hare and the Tortoise. Once in a jungle, there lived 3 friends, a wolf, a hare and a tortoise. One day, they planned to meet together. As per their plan, hare and wolf came earlier than the tortoise. After a while, tortoise came slowly. The hare laughed at the tortoise.
Oh, how lazy you are. Can't you come fast as I am?
The wolf didn't like the way hare speaking to the tortoise.
Don't talk like this hereafter. And to be honest, if you compete with him, you won't be able to win him.
What sort of a competition?
Okay, we'll do one thing. I'm going to conduct a running race for you both. We'll see who comes first.
The hare and the tortoise agreed to do it. So they finalized the starting and the end point. The race started. Hare started fast and the tortoise came slowly. The hare was running very fast in a haste, but the tortoise came slowly without any tension or haste. At a particular point, Hare got tired. It looked back for Tortoise, but it couldn't find him. So the Hare thought,
Aha! He will never win me. In the meantime, I'll take some rest.
So the Hare slept under the shadow of a huge tree. Soon it fell asleep. After some time, the Tortoise reached the place where the Hare was sleeping. He noted down that the Hare was in sound sleep and started moving slowly but steadily towards the end point. And finally, he reached the end point. All the animals congratulated him.
At last you've done it. And what about the Hare?
After a long time, the Hare woke up from his sleep. He looked behind and thought,
Haha! The lazy tortoise has not reached the place yet, and there is no doubt that I'll be the winner.
And he ran towards the end point. At the end point, he got a shock of his life, as the tortoise had reached the end point already. He felt ashamed of himself. The wolf turned to the boastful Hare.
See how your pride got in the way of your goal? The slow tortoise edged on steadily and reached on time to be a winner. So hereafter, don't undermine anybody's might.
Moral: slow and steady wins the race. The Mighty Elephant. A sparrow couple lived on a branch of a blackberry tree. The couple had a comfortable nest where they lived happily. After some time, the female sparrow laid eggs. The couple were very happy. They were waiting for the arrival of their babies eagerly. One day, a mighty elephant came wandering near the blackberry tree. The elephant liked the leaves of the blackberry tree, so he lifted his trunk above to pull down a branch of the tree. The sparrows saw the elephant, who was about to pull the branch. They screamed,
Oh mighty elephant, please don't pull the branch. Our nest is built on this tree and there are eggs in the nest. We are anxiously waiting for our babies to come out. If you disturb the tree, then our nest will fall down, destroying the eggs.
The arrogant elephant did not pay any heed to the couple.
I don't bother what happens to your nest. I need to eat.
He pulled down a big branch. As apprehended, the nest came down and all the eggs were broken. The couple cried bitterly. The callous elephant enjoyed the leaves and went away from there quietly. The sparrow couple were angry and revengeful. The couple went to seek help from their other tiny friends. The sparrow said,
The arrogant elephant has broken our eggs,
and cried bitterly. The crow couple, the frog, and the ant consoled the sparrow couple.
Don't cry, my friend. We can teach a lesson to that arrogant elephant.
All of them sat together and made a plan to teach the elephant a lesson for his arrogance. Next day, the sparrow and his small friends went in search of the elephant. They saw the elephant and started attacking. The ant swiftly entered into the elephant's ears and started droning. Continuously droning in the ear made the elephant dizzy. He fell down. Now it was the turn of the crow couple to attack. The crow couple, who was sitting on the tree, swooped down fast and picked in elephant's both the eyes, with their sharp beaks making him blind. The elephant cried aloud in pain. The elephant was totally baffled by these sudden attacks. His throat and mouth were parched. So he ran towards the lake with his blind eyes. Now it was the turn of the frog. The frog jumped near a huge ditch and started croaking aloud. Hearing the croaking, the blind elephant thought that he was close to the lake and went in the direction of the ditch. The next moment, he was down inside the ditch and died soon. The sparrow couple and their friends had taught a lesson to the mighty elephant. Moral: intelligence is mightier than bravery. Talking cave. Once a lion wandered here and there for food. No animal was found for its prey. Then it ran after a prey which also escaped from its reach. It felt tired. As it couldn't get its prey, it walked slowly in disappointment along the forest. On its way, it found a cave. The lion went inside to take rest. It also thought that if any animal came, it will make the animals its prey. The lion went inside. Nothing was available. It stayed inside the cave. It was eagerly waiting for any animal to come. After some while, the fox who was living in that cave returned back. Near the cave, the fox saw the footprints of an animal, and the footprints were going inside the cave.
Oh, whose footsteps I hear? I think it is a lion's footsteps. If I go in, it would kill me.
Hence the fox thought of a plan to know who was hiding in the cave. So it shouted at the cave.
Oh cave! Oh cave!
There was no reply from the cave.
Oh cave! Oh cave!
Again, there was no reply from the cave.
Oh cave! What happened to you? Why are you not speaking to me? Usually you used to talk to me when I call you.
There was no reply.
Is there anybody in the cave? That is why you are not talking to me. You know that I will go back if you do not talk to me. I think the cave talks to the fox. Then if I talk to the fox, I think it will come inside and I can have a good meal. I'll talk to him. My dear fox, sorry, I was just playing with you. There is no one inside. You can come freely.
The fox understood that the voice was lion's voice. The fox became alert and replied,
Oh lion, am I a fool to come inside? You will kill and eat me if I come in. Do not wait in vain. Go away.
On saying this, the fox ran away and the foolish lion didn't get anything. Moral: there is no use crying over spilt milk.
Pebbles Kid Stories.